You guys, some, oh, some, hey, that's my, that's my, it's on the face, that's in the face, that's in the face. Yeah, cause you were thinking, God, it's so much, man, like, every day, every second, man. Don't spirits ever expand energy? This one image I took out saw a form. It changed expression. That is the ultimate thing. Use a fork. A fork. Awesome. Samurai there. Like they've been doing the Japanese thing. Or the Moss. How idiotic are these bastards to not want to be mandatory requirement of changing changes that they don't want to do that. You're idiots. You're bad entrepreneurs. You're scoundrels. You're swindlers. You're shysters. You're bordellos. You're scum. You're crap. You're total crap. You don't want to change. Add an extra letter to it. You don't want to change. So, you leave my state. You leave my place. You leave my place. You leave my state, country. You leave that alone. Admit your failure. Admit that this band sort of sucks. It smokes. And that ain't a good thing. That ain't a good thing, Johnson. That ain't a good thing. It's their own fault. People are even saying change. Which isn't Harvey change. Isn't Harvey Stanley? Stanley? Paul Stanley? Stanley? First name. Or he uses it as his last name on his stage name, but that's his first name. So I'll take a shot. I'll just watch him. There are singer fans getting to the point where I want to just hang them. You're bad people. Oh my gosh, they're not just fans. They ain't just fans. Someone say you could like he wants and just like it ain't just fans. They harass. They have had Ace and Peter fans. The original members. Someone say, well, they could be original, but they don't. That doesn't mean they're perfect, or that doesn't mean they're perfect, or marvelous, or whatever, or magnificent, or whatever, or the best, or than any other man. But actually, a lot of people think that Ace and Peter Frehley, Ace Frehley, Paul Frehley, Ace Frehley, Peter Criss are the best members, and they're getting assaulted. I just want to hang there and sing your fingers. Get a life. Don't post on the page because you don't like the current lineup. Maximus 5, 4. Maximus 6. You should not be on the Kiss page. That's right, bastard. He shouldn't be. He's a bastard. You shouldn't be on that page. He shouldn't be on that. He not no Jonathan. He shouldn't be on. He shouldn't be. Wouldn't do. So, Rock Hall inducted. It was rigged. And I'm upset with the Hall until they boot Kiss. And they're betters. People say quit posting your page on their band page. On their page. You can share links. 107. 107. But people don't want you on their band page. You're annoying. So what if they're in there? It was real and they're better. People wanted that guy banned. Maximus, you don't have no right to diss Ace or Peter. You don't have no right to say only Theron Singer fans, only current lineup fans should be allowed to be on the page. You do not have that right to say that they shouldn't be on the page. They can mention Ace and Peter. They can mention songs. That's not deviating. They couldn't play a song in the Hall of Fame, Ace, Peter, Paul, and Gene. Wait, Paul Smokes. Stanley Smokes. Peter, Ace, Peter, Gene, and Paul. They didn't want to play together because it would have deviated from what they were playing with Gene, Paul, and Theron Singer. A lot of the things that I've seen a few articles that, oh, Theron Singer, it's not Theron Singer, and Paul, though Gene was with somebody, though Gene was by himself. Okay, yeah, people said LA Kid. That's a band name for a football team. It was your band name. This one guy might think of more of it like a band, and that's what people were saying to that guy. But you were playing bass on tour, or you were singing, you were vocalizing. So why didn't you call it something else? Gene, you must be required to go for a wide receiving catch. Stanley, you must try to throw the ball. I like QBs a lot. Some certain ones. I don't like Stanley. There's a few I don't. There's some I don't like. Few I don't like. Few some I don't like. Few some don't pick. Few some I don't like. Few some I don't like. Few some I don't like. But Stanley, you must be required to throw to a couple receivers. It is something about Stanley Simmons, and I'm like, but it was the partnership until 1985, 80. Then the partnership was ended. But for 10 years, for 11, 12 years, it was about operations. It was about the original form. And Furley could have said he wanted to be a business partner. He could have said that. He should have said that. Maybe he should be allowed to say that now. He did the logo. The style of the SS's. I think they finally figured out that's what I was talking about. The SS's, the platform booths, motion form. He might have done the face paint. Ace Frehley is an artist, art worker. He does graphics. Ace Frehley is a master musician. Heck, I might have told Peter Criss about an EDX class. I'm not sure about that, but I might have. But he might have told Ace too. I mean, you're masters, but yeah, I might have just pick anything more. You could say you have a PhD. I've taken a lot of classes. Theron Singer fans upset me. I was going to title a few different things about Bruce Kulick, she should come back, or the final show before one should be with Ace and Peter, or I hate Theron Singer fans. Theron Singer. Singer and Theron. There's an anti-Theron, there was a page at the time Theron for him, and I was trying to get one about Eric Singer, Ken Singer, Min Singer. And pics of him being a doofus is one, two. Doug Hammer, and they were trying to say a fan was Doug Hammer. I'm like, this is the most idiotic band ever, and their representations, their articles, it's like the commentary on certain sports or athletics. It's horrible. You don't deserve to get paid for this shit. And removing things third from fourth rows and 1480, removing wrestlers from the rosters, third or fourth row. The other day, and then I had to delete the data. I'm like, you guys don't deserve to get paid. And then limits on downloading wrestlers for your video game, for your play. There's one guy said link, and he's like a gamer, and it's like, I don't mean. It's G-A-M-M-E. Oh my, G-A-M-E-R. M-E-R. A-Y-E-R. There's this one guy was trying to say, he was trying to say to some people, he was a, you mean Opie? No, he said gamer. Okay. He said gamer, and they thought he meant gay. But he was saying, no, gamer, video gamer. Certain video games. G-A-M-E-R, not Y-E-R. M-E-R. And it ain't, yeah, I know what Yahtzee is. I got 5 5s in a row. Someone say, what about 7s? 8s? 5 9? 5 8s? I'm crazy. Oh, producer. John. Man, leave my canine alone. It's my American canine, man. We're all right here, wherever, that's where we are. I saw something if a possible alternate dimension, and it wasn't that appealing, and there wasn't much there. We don't like a woman, don't try to, when you're younger, things are different, things were different. The Arabs get paid to fight the Jews. If they don't get paid, that's why they battle, that's why they take them on even more in those countries, because they're paid to fight them. I'm not sure about years ago in certain civilizations, but like they paid Arabs, Muslims to fight Jews. It's sickening that somebody who's scripting. I was gonna say scripting. If somebody's scripting this shit, somebody should get their necks. No Swindle. No, you're not gonna hide. We're supposedly these Asian peoples are supposedly this green group and green are supposed to be looking out for them. They said they would defend Americans from depopulation, from depopulation, which is part of the war, from depopulation. You ain't gonna hide. We know everybody knows all about it since the internet, and they printed that. The smart people would print that shit out.